So please excuse the noise of my broken dryer. That's really distracting and I apologize. That's what we're dealing with right now. I've thought of an idea that I think is really cute and clever and I kind of want to document it as I go. I'm going to print a couple of this size paperbacks of my novel when I'm done with it. I'm going to recruit some volunteers, including my sister and some of my friends, and I am going to bestow upon them my paperback book. And I'm going to ask them to kind of go through it and like leave me notes and tell me what needs to be fixed and what I can work on, and sort of just give me a new fresh set of eyes that can sort of point out these things that I don't notice because I am so ingrained in what's happening and I don't even know what to do about it anymore. I drafted up a letter yesterday with the Twin Oaks logo at the top and everything, and it's basically like a camp recruitment letter, like one of the girls would get in the mail. One of the girls? I don't know why I said girls. It's not a girls' camp. Although everybody who's going to be editing my book is a girl, so maybe that's where I was going. I don't know. It's basically a recruitment letter and it's from the camp director. You need to help me save the mutant world, and you need to, you know, go on this mission because I trust you so dearly. The package is going to come with that letter, the book, not this one obviously, a package of sticky notes for them to write things on, and then I'm also going to make them each a camp bracelet, friendship bracelet. I haven't made those in a long time, but I'm prepared for the challenge. I'm really excited about it because I think it's going to be really cute packaging, and packaging is really everything. So yeah, that's my plan. But until then, I've been setting up my official author email and Twitter account and changing everything on my Wattpad page. And I just found out my mother is cancer-free. No problema. We're gonna go out to celebrate, so I'm gonna turn this off now and leave. I now have the materials for my little project. I'm gonna start off with a tester one just for me because I haven't done this in a while and I need to practice again because I don't remember what I'm doing. Got the first one done. Gonna help me make bracelets. Did you just graduate? Yesterday, last night, at around 11 o'clock, I finished my novel. Again. I was really excited about it because I have been working on this draft since I guess late March or April, and I have worked my butt off the past couple weeks. This is the face of an author who just finished her book for the third time. I woke up at like 7 this morning, naturally. Responsibility and authorness and just the excitement of getting this done has changed me. I'm a changed woman. I'm using my mom's computer, trying to do that. Because my computer is so old and so broken that I cannot use Blurb, and I did it earlier. I got all the way through it, but I really struggled through it, and I ended up totally messing up and uploading the totally wrong thing to the Blurb website. I'm not gonna pay $37 for a copy of my book. One copy, without tax and shipping. So I'm trying to fix it now. This is actually working quite a lot better, and it's making me sad because my computer does not work. I also printed off my letters, and I'll show those later, but I don't have them with me right here right now because I moved them into my room. So, yeah. What a sneeze. Bless me. This is the layout of Blurb, Bookright, that I'm using to put my book together. I'm just sticking chapters in, which is going really quickly compared to how it went on my computer, and I'm super pumped. $4.60. That is infinitely better than $37. Hello! I'm in here because I didn't really know where else I could film this that wasn't a total mess. I was very worried during the order because for the past week I checked the tracking number that they gave me so that I could see where in the world my box was, and it kept telling me that the US Postal Service didn't recognize that tracking number, so I was like, oh, I didn't know if they lost my books, what happened, but no, they just didn't show up because they're right here. This is not an easy box to open. Oh, they look so good. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. That looks so good. Gosh, I did not expect this to print so clearly. My goodness, this is a little bit off center, but it looks good anyway. I didn't even put the correct back on there because I was just like,
This is a 6x9, so it's a pretty large book. I think a standard size would be a 5x8, and that was an option for me. However, you pay per page, so it made more economical sense, or at least it was a lot cheaper, if I made it bigger, because then I needed less pages to get all the words in there. Hey! I just wanted to show off my stuff one last time before I go. What I got in the mail the other day was 4 copies of the book. And they look like this, and they're really actually pretty beautiful, which I was not expecting because I'm cynical. And here's the back, and there actually is a giant typo on the back, which was the same case with my NaNoWriMo novel. I have 4 of them, and I have 3 friends. End of sentence. I have 3 friends who are willing to help me edit them, so I have 3 for them, and they each have inside. I have a friendship bracelet, camp style, because a lot of the story takes place at a summer camp, if you didn't already know. And they also have recruitment letters. That one's upside down. So it's basically like the Hogwarts letter equivalent in my universe. If they were going to be asked to come to the camp, this is what they would get. Since I'm asking them to help me edit my book, they are getting one of them as well. Oh, and I also forgot to show you, like, the best part about these books. I signed all of them, and that's my fancy signature on the inside of the book, and it's very exciting. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a legit person now that I've signed all these books. I practiced my signature for about 2 hours before settling on that design. So in addition to all of this, I'm also going to be giving my friends some sticky notes, and I'm going to ask them to write down whatever comes into their brain whenever it comes into their brain. So if they have a criticism or a comment, or just like something pops into their head while they're reading, something that they want me to know, they can write that down, and I will take all of that and just absorb it through osmosis, and then I will hopefully make an even better draft of this someday. And I can tell you, this is not a perfect draft of a book. I've already gone back and changed several things. These are not even complete. I'm sorry. Really wanted to print these. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in between writing the last word and printing them. I just sort of like did it, and that was a mistake. Allie's gonna come get me in a little while, and we're gonna go buy sticky notes and binder clips. Then we're gonna go to the library, and we're gonna have our little party, and I'm gonna bring my iPod with me. I was gonna say I'm gonna bring y'all with me, but nobody who's watching this is like even gonna not be at the party. So I really have 3 friends. This is when I was testing every pen in my room to see if I needed to throw them out or not, because I'm cleaning my room for college. That down there is my real name, so we're covering that up. But here's a couple different ideas that I had for possible signatures. For example, of the very different strategies I had for trying to sign my name. I was also trying to reenact Jade Scribble just because I was like, that's such a successful writer signature. I wonder, like, so I forged John Green's signature just a little bit, and then I was like, let's try that, and I hated it. I realized that the E and the B can make a butterfly a while ago, and I was like, should I just make butterflies and everything? I ended up not doing it. I'm also a fan of that one. This is actually probably like the first one that was the closest to the one I picked, and some more. It's my favorite page. I love this page. Just because it's so excessive, there's just so much happening. And I practiced writing my friend's name over and over and over and over and over and over, so that they would look okay in the book. Look on. Oh.
Angsty teenagers are right.
Oh, there we go. I'm knocking things over. Good. I'm also going to give them a package of sticky notes and just ask them to just sort of... Why do I keep saying just? I said the word just like 40 million times more than I need to. I thought that guy out there was somebody else. And I was like, why is he here? But it's not him. It's just my neighbor.